Russian scientists studied the arrival directions of astrophysical neutrinos with energies more than a trillion electron volts and came to an unexpected conclusion. All of them are born near black holes in the centers of distant active galaxies. Previously, only neutrinos with the highest energies were assumed to be obtained in sources of this class. It is believed that there are massive black holes in the centers of active galaxies in our universe. They are the heart of these objects with a luminosity of hundreds of millions of suns. Active galaxies, or simply quasars, are clearly visible from the Earth with both optical and radio telescopes. Earlier, Russian scientists have found a connection between the origin of neutrinos of the highest energies, about 200 trillion electron volts, that is TeV, and radio quasars. This was quite surprising because theoretical papers of the 1990s indicated that astrophysical neutrinos would only be born at energies above 1000 TeV. Neutrinos are tiny elementary particles with a mass barely above zero, but they can cross the universe without interacting with matter and without any delays on their way. Millions of neutrinos per second pass through every person on Earth completely unnoticed. To register neutrinos, an international collaboration of scientists has built a special ice telescope in Antarctica, the Jericho Ice Cube Detector, with a volume of 1 cubic kilometer. After analyzing data collected over 7 years on the Ice Cube telescope, the scientists initially chose to analyze a range about 200 TeV to study which direction these neutrinos came from. It turned out that a significant part of them was born in quasars, identified by radio telescopes by their high brightness. More precisely, neutrinos were born somewhere in the centers of quasars. There are massive black holes feeding their accretion disk as well as ultra-fast ejections of very hot gas. Moreover, there is a connection between the powerful bursts of radio emission in these quasars and the registration of neutrinos by the Ice Cube telescope. Since neutrinos travel through the universe at the speed of light, flares come to us at the same time as neutrinos. Now, in their new article published in the Astrophysical journal, Russian scientists argued that neutrinos of energies in the tens of TeV are also emitted by quasars. As a result, it turns out that almost all, high-energy astrophysical neutrinos are born in quasars. Note, in addition to them, there are neutrinos that are born in the Earth's atmosphere and even in the Ice Cube detector itself during the interaction of cosmic rays with matter.